So my buddy who owns a local game store, he actually posted on his Facebook page, Gamerheads, that they have a Smoke N64 in the box. I had him hold it for me. He's willing to work out a trade, so I put together these two boxes here. I got a Super Nintendo, a Nintendo Wii, a GameCube, a Nintendo Switch Lite, and a silver PS2. I'm gonna see if he'll trade me for this stuff. I know it's worth about 400 bucks, so yeah, let's go do it. You know you got inventory when your games are stacked up sideways like that. Man. Whoo, here it is. So we're all square, right?
We're all square, bro.
All right, I'm out of here.
All right, man. Have a good one, dog.
Back at the house, I just want to show you guys what I picked up. So I traded quite a bit of stuff to get this thing, but it's in really good shape. A little bit of wear up here, tiny bit of writing on the top there, a little bit of crushing, but I mean overall this thing is in great shape. You don't see these pop up in the boxes too often, especially locally. So yeah, I traded a Nintendo Switch Lite, a GameCube, a silver PS2, a black Wii, and a Super Nintendo. Of course I could have made, you know, close to 450 or 500 off of that stuff, but I probably had 250, maybe 300 into it. I get that stuff so cheap that I'm willing to work out trades for cool stuff that I want. Bonus, this actually has an expansion pack, which I will be taking out and selling separately. I know I can get about 40 to 45 bucks for that alone, so make a little bit of money back. But I'm happy. The controller's got a pretty good stick, a little bit loose, but not too bad at all. It doesn't have the paperwork or any baggies or anything like that, but I mean, it's in the box and that's the important part. So I'm definitely happy. I also didn't get the transaction on camera, but I picked up this tote full of NES sleeves for 45 bucks. We counted them out. There's just about 100 in here, so it's less than 50 cents a piece, so I'm happy. Definitely need these for the collection. I always scoop these up whenever I come across lots of them like this. So yeah, that's what I picked up today. 100 NES sleeves and the FUNTASTIC N64. Super happy. I've already got the jungle green one in the box. Now I'm on the hunt for the other 4 and the Pikachu edition. On to the next. So there's a local reseller that I know, and he really wants these vintage tees that I've got. So I've got this Cypress Hill tee full print. Pretty cool. And I've got this Manatee full print. He's got a bunch of video game stuff he wants to trade. There's one really rare PS1 game in particular that I want. And yeah, we're gonna we're gonna go make a trade and get it. I just pulled up to my buddy's place, and he actually asked me not to record. He just moved into his place, and it's a little bit messy, and I totally respect that. If someone asks me not to record, I'm not gonna record. But I still want to show you guys what I end up trading for. So yeah, I'm gonna miss these tees. These are a couple of my favorite tees. The Cypress Hill vintage tee is worth about $250, and the Mana tee is worth about $350. I got these out of a local Discland before they closed down. These were really on the clearance rack for like a couple bucks each, and I didn't even know that they were rare and valuable until like a couple weeks ago. Somebody commented on one of my videos, and they said, I see you wearing that vintage Cypress Hill tee, and I was like, oh really? So I decided to look it up, and I was really shocked on the value. So whoever commented that, shout out to you. But yeah, I don't really collect t-shirts, and I don't feel comfortable wearing a several $100 shirt. It's just not me. So I'm definitely going to trade these to him for some rare games. Let's get it. Just finished that trade with my buddy, and I just want to show you guys what I got. So I'll go over this more thoroughly when I get back to the house, but the cream of the crop here is definitely Shadow Tower for PlayStation 1. This game is pretty rare, pretty expensive. You don't see it pop up on eBay too often, and this one is really clean, so definitely going in the collection. Happy to add that for sure. But we've got some other pretty good stuff as well. Those tees were valued at quite a bit, so I got some good stuff. Reseal, no manual, no cartridge, box only. I know I can get that sticker off. But yeah, adding a lot of boxes to the collection. I love boxes. I'll go over this stuff more thoroughly back at the house. It's been a couple days, but I just want to show you guys everything I traded the vintage tees for. So it took me a while to clean all the stickers off of this stuff, but I think they cleaned up really nice. We got some pretty good stuff here, lots of boxes. Just some common stuff I needed for the collection. 1943, Street Fighter 2010, Tiger Heli. This one's pretty nice, Final Fantasy for Game Boy. Super happy to add that to the collection. We got Low G-Man, Ultima Quest of the Avatar. A lot of these are just boxes. Only a couple of them have the cartridges. Taboo, Guerrilla War, River City Ransom, that's a pretty nice box. Xevious, Gradius, Bionic Commando, Vindicators, which actually has the cartridge, Dragon Spirit, which has the cartridge as well. We got Image Fight with the cartridge, Kid Cool. This one was tough to clean up. This one had a lot of stickers on it and a lot of tape. It's a little worn. It's got some edge wear, a couple creases here and there, but I don't really see boxes very often, and I'm really into boxes. I love finding the boxes, so definitely collection worthy. Solstice. We got one that I've never heard of before, Liberty or Death for Super Nintendo with the cartridge. Super happy to add that to the collection. This one's also a little beat up. It's kind of caved in on the left side a little bit. Got a lot of edge wear. But once you clean them up and you put them in the box protectors, they hold their shape pretty well, and I just think they clean up nice. They look good. So that's definitely going right in the collection. And then the cream of the crop here, we got Shadow Tower for PlayStation 1. I've never heard of this game until my buddy got it. Super happy to trade for it and add it to the collection. Really clean copy too. I know it's like $150 to $160 game. Pretty expensive. So yeah, that's probably my favorite part of this pickup right here. And we also got Sunset Riders, really clean label. I still need that for Super Nintendo. And then a couple games for eBay, Banjo-Kazooie, and 2 copies of Ocarina of Time. So those shirts were valued at about $550. I'm not a shirt collector. I honestly don't feel comfortable wearing several $100 shirts out in public. So I was happy to trade them, happy that, you know, they're going to someone who will appreciate them. And I'm also happy to add a bunch of boxes to the collection. If you guys know me and you watch my channel for a while, you know I love boxes. As always guys, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and on to the next.